give up all my money, I would trade all of my gold to spend a little time with you, honey, just to
Hello, my lovely people. As you guys can see, this looks a little bit different with how I record because I don't have battery on my normal camera because that I did a shoot today. I had a bunch of amazing ladies over. One of them is going to get married this month, so I have two customers who was here some years ago, so they surprised her, so she didn't know what was up today, so that was so funny. And they had alcohol with them. I got this one, so I'm still drinking a little bit. Okay, I can really recommend this. This is amazing. But you know, you guys are going to see, you know, probably a little bit more background. But today I do want to talk about what is happening today, because today is a very, very, very important day. It is the Lionsgate portal phenomena. That was a strange word for me to say. But it is a very empowering energy. Some of you guys might have had like very powerful visions today. You might have had it last night. It might, you know, happen the next days. But it happened with me when I was getting ready for my customers. It felt like something just played out. Something that, you know, I can't explain what it is, but everything was so vivid. Everything was just like, I'm even getting the chills. It's just crazy. It's been a very emotional day because I also did a reading for a very magical woman. You know who you are. For some reason, we just connected instantly. I did a private reading for her, and she sent me such a sweet mail. And she actually blew my mind with what she wrote in that mail. So maybe one day I'm going to collab with her and do some magical videos with her. I do have a feeling that that will happen one day. But you know, stuff like that, mind-blowing things are happening for you guys today. It's stuff that's going to happen unexpected. It's stuff that's going to happen without that you actually like realize. Suddenly you're just going to be in the moment and you're going to be like, oh wait, what is actually happening right now? I just saw tree, so even more signs. Again, we have been, oh, I just got the chills. We have been talking about this, like everything comes in tree. We have been talking about this portal. And I feel like today is a big part of this portal. Yeah. Today is that day where things are coming together. For some of you guys, you might not feel it like physically in the 3D, but in the 5D, everything is ready. It's, you know, it's being drawn down to our 3D world, so we can feel it now. We can, you know, again, suddenly you can walk around, you have a strange taste in your mouth, like, or you smell something, or you have like a vision, or you have a thought or something like that, and you're going to be like, what's happening? So today is a strange day. It is. So obviously this like magical portal is happening on August 8th, so today, but because this energy is so damn strong, it's going to be, you know, you're going to feel this energy throughout the whole entire August. So again, if you don't feel something today, don't worry. You might just need to tap into it a little bit. It is just such a huge impact. It's very important portal for all of us, and I do want to prepare you guys. I want to do more of these videos because so many things are happening around us with the portal. So many. Almost get emotional. We have been waiting such a long time for something like this to happen, and it's finally happening. But we need to allow this to come into our life. We need to allow the universe to give to us. That means you need to be the receiver, not the giver anymore. And sometimes for some people that can be hard. I know that from myself, that we do need to be better at accepting help, accepting gifts, accepting, hello Waylon. Waylon is a part of it. Whew. Waylon has been very quiet for the past 2 months, but you know, now that it's getting warmer outside, he's like waking up a little bit. Yes, he is. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he is cooing. But I am going to go through some intuitive insights first for you guys, some channeled messages, and some of these messages, when I received them, I was like, it's funny because it's a little bit of the same energy of messages that we got in yesterday's reading. I will link it up here if you guys haven't seen it, because it was a very important message. It's like a preparing information message. But again, this is a very important shift, and a lot of you guys are not even aware, Waylon, that this shift is happening. Like, no matter if you feel like everything is collapsing around you or things are stressing you, this shift is happening. So the chaos is actually a breakthrough for you. Again, I spoke about this in yesterday's video. But the energy that I got in, or the word that I heard was, I just saw 707, envy. And I saw this picture of the Six of Wands, which makes sense because the Six of Wands is the fame card, is the card of being recognized for your work, for whatever it is that you are, doing or creating, or whatever you want to create. So obviously with that, there might be jealous people around you. I do feel that we all are dealing with that in one way or another. Some of the people in your life might be obvious about that, and other people might not be so obvious, but you might get like hints now and then. Look at the flames going crazy. You might get hints now and then of people showing their true colors. This is the time where people show their true colors. And again, the universe will trick them into them actually showing the true colors without them actually realizing that they are. So pay attention to people's body language, pay attention to how people react if you talk about success, if you talk about your dreams and desires. Also, something I just felt was, do not give too many details about what you want to manifest, how you want to manifest that. That's also something I need to learn, because I'm so excited about my success, or about what I want to create, that I sometimes blabble out. So keep your cards close to you. Don't, talk openly about your business. Again, it depends on what it is that you want to manifest. But again, you can give little hints, but not all hints. Oh, I know how good this is to drink in very hot weather. But you are on the road to success. You are. And again, it's so funny because I took the cards and I asked for a confirmation about this channeled energy of this like success, because I had this like triumph. I had the picture of someone standing on the top of a mountain and tooting in the horn. I don't know how I have to call this. And I just saw 959. So there you go. And the card that I got once again was the Six of Wands. So 2 times you guys have gotten the Six of Wands. I also got 1010. I also got the High Priestess, and I got the Magician. So it makes sense with this energy that I felt with. Don't speak too loudly about your success, or don't give too many details. I think that is the better way to say it. But it's important not to let anyone step on you. Don't let anyone crash your dreams right now, because you are manifesting. You are on the road to success. But with that, there will be people who try to sneak you in another direction. And the same like yesterday's messages with the ego. The ego is definitely going to try to stop you. So pay attention to the ego. Don't let fear stop you. Don't let your ego stop you. 1111. Whoa. Don't let anyone stop you, because again, you are manifesting. You are finding inner strength. You are going through a huge awakening. Like, some of you guys think that you have been going through awakening, or you have been going through spiritual awakening, but this is another new level of awakening. It's a new level of gifts. It's a new level of awareness. It's you seeing things that you didn't see before. 1144. It's you realizing that you have new ability to, see orbs, or see auras, or hear people's thoughts. Connecting with your spirit guides, whatever it might be for you. I did hear protection, so you guys are protected no matter what. And I do feel that you are getting out of isolation. I know that the pandemic is a little bit, it's blooming up again. But again, you have nothing to fear. Take care of yourself, I heard. And don't worry. You are, again, I've been speaking about this, like you are this like butterfly. You're getting out of your cocoons. So you are fragile. Your skin is like sore. So obviously you do need to be careful. Also be careful with who you spend your time with. It's important that you have a alone time. It's important that you allow yourself to feel new things. But with this Lion Gate, it's very empowering because your heart chakra is opening up. It's like vibrating. A lot of you guys, if you're really still and you hold your hands over your heart, you can feel, obviously you can feel your heartbeat. But you can also feel like there is something else, like there is like a vibration spinning around. Because that's what's happening right now. We can communicate with each other on another level. We are being guided into the direction of our soul tribe, of the real people. So also with the message from yesterday, there is people that's falling away. With that, I feel like it's like release energy. Like if this person is leaving your life, you feel it as a good thing. Yeah, spirit chills in my foot. You feel it as a relaxing thing, like again a burden is being casted away from your shoulders. Yeah, it's just a very empowering energy. It's very, very magical. If you have Leo somewhere in the chart, I have it in my writing, there's certain aspects of your life where you're going to feel that you have more energy. You're going to feel like you can take over the whole entire world. You're going to be very creative. You want to be seen. You want to, again, create. You want to sing, to dance, to show yourself, to flirt. I mean, it is the summer season, so a lot of you guys are going to be way more flirtatious, no matter if you have Leo in your chart or not. But you can feel this energy, this portal in your heart chakra, in your solar plexus. Some of you guys might have been dealing with jaw pain. You might have been dealing with throat pain, headaches, back pain, and it is because that there's something that's blocked inside of you, and this can come down to you not communicating. This can come back to you being isolated because of fear or worry. This can be because that you have people around you who's not trusting you, so you need to stand up for yourself. It can be because that you don't trust your visions. If you have jaw pain, I had it yesterday and I was like, what is this? Because it was so random. And I Googled it and I found an article about like if you have jaw pain, like down here, it's because that you are not doing guided meditations, or you're not trusting your visions. You're not, connecting in with your spirit guides. And I haven't done that for the longest time because I've been so focused on other things, and there has been some things where I was just drained. I was starting to doubt myself, and then I had the pain in my jaw, and then I got the message and I was like, well, I know what to do now. You are really realizing what you are capable of now. It's I know that for some people it's like, well, I don't feel any different, or I'm not capable of doing anything. But you are. You're going to realize that, oh my god, I have this power, or oh my god, I'm actually strong, I can do this. Again, it's different things for different people, but you're going to realize like, oh damn, I can actually do this, and I'm proud of doing this. I do feel that a lot of you guys have already had this clear vision, a clear outcome about where you are going. You see things more clearly now. You are not, having your head in the clouds anymore. You are free. You can do what you want, but you need to trust where you are going now, obviously. And anything that's standing in your way right now, or if you feel like you still have obstacles around you, it is something that's going to be moved out naturally. The universe is not going to allow you to hinder yourself. The universe is not going to allow other people to hinder you. So again, whatever you feel like you're fighting with, this can also be, again, mentalness. This can be depression, anxiety, worry. This could be, again, whatever it is, money problems. The universe is going to show you how you can get out of this now. And I said this before, that you are moving into, or we all are moving. we are moving into the true version of ourselves. We are not really caring so much about like Instagram likes or showing ourselves in a perfect way. I just saw 1919. And people want realness. Can you say it like that? People don't want, again, people don't want to chase waterfalls. We stick to the rivers because they flow naturally. We are not jumping into drama. But I will say that, you know, obviously we have this like Lion Gate like every year, but because of like the isolation that we have been going through, because of us really being pushed into actually going inside and pulling out like things that we have been hiding for the past 10 years, the portal or the energy around the portal is way stronger than it has ever been. That's why it's so important that you guys, you know, tap into this energy, that you're not afraid of it, that you're not afraid of anyone else, that you're not worrying too much, because I feel like we have spent the past 10 years on worrying about silly things, about things that wasn't in our control, and suddenly we have control over our own life, and we are still worrying. But we shouldn't, because we have never been so much connected to our spirit guides as we are now, to the universe, to, again, God or Buddha or whatever it is that you believe in. You have never been so guided as you are right now. You have never been so close to your goals. So again, it's very important that you don't give up. Yes, a butterfly outside. It is actually interesting because what this like isolation has done for us is that we are actually not so distracted anymore. Before the pandemic, we all have been very distracted about like working very hard, looking perfect, becoming perfect, and the isolation did really show us that, wait, what if I am perfect? What if I actually don't need to change myself to reach my goal? And the universe is like, damn girl, I have tried, or damn boy, I have tried to show you that for the past 10 years. And now you listen, because you know, we put baby in the corner. We put the whole entire world upside down, forcing everyone to go inside to figure out like, what is it that I actually want out of my life? What is it that I deserve? What is it that I manifest? Who am I? You know? It's a big thing, and a lot of you guys are going to have huge realizations today or again throughout August. Like, we're tapping into our higher self. I mean, how cool is that? We are tapping into our future self. Again, I have done a lot of videos about like our future self, because I have been connecting with my future self. I have seen my future self. I have spoken with my future self, and I realize how important this month is, how important the new moon that we have in Leo is going to be, how important the full moon we are going to have in October on Halloween, where we have the once in a blue moon. It's going to blow you guys' mind. If you think that you're mind blown right now, just wait. You know, yes, things are chaotic around us, but it's because it's a breakthrough. It's like the leaves are being shaken off because new blossoms are coming. Sometimes we need to cut down the pretty roses so that, you know, new magical roses can bloom out. That's what we have been going through. We have been cut, we have been replanted, and now we are grown to full size. So obviously the growing pain has been real. I think that we can all say yes and amen to that. We have all been going through heartbreak. We have all been going through disappointments. We have all been disappointed about ourselves. But with all that, we have also realized how strong we really are. we have realized that we have a voice that we can actually use. We have a body language that we can actually use. We have a power inside of us that we are actually born with, that we can outshine, use, help other people. Sometimes we're complicating things too much for ourselves. Like what this Lion Gate is also asking us to do is to find one thing and focus on, not 500 things, because then your mind is going to be like, ugh. It's like trying to juggle the balls, in the air without knowing how to do it. It's just going to fall down, then you're going to give up. So start with one ball, or two. Balance them out, and step for step you can put more on yourself, And I've been speaking here with a friend about this, like, sometimes we have so many ideas and we try to focus on all the ideas. We are focusing on 10 projects, and obviously we fail because we focus on 10 projects. The universe is like, damn, I don't even focus on that much at the same time. And we as humans, we sometimes just jump into it. We need to focus on one thing. Be like, this is what I'm going to focus on until the next door is opening up. So, what was that? Focus on one thing. I will say focus on one thing. Again, I don't know how long this video is going to be, because I can talk for hours about this. Because this is just amazing, and you guys are going to realize how amazing this is. But it's important for you guys to realize, again, also with the Capricorn energy that we are in. And we're going to be in this Capricorn energy until December, I think it is. We learn to take responsibility for our actions. We learn to take responsibility of the world. With the age of Aquarius, we do that. And other people also need to take responsibility of their actions. So it is the year of karmic energy, obviously it is. But I think that we have done a very good job. We have been going through a smooth sailing, it's been chaotic, but now we are on a quiet sea. Now we just have to, dog, yes. Now we just have to paddle out there, Use the tools that you have inside of you. It's like the fool's journey. The fool comes before the magician, and the magician does have all the tools, but the fool doesn't know that. So the fool does need to take the jump, need to take the risk, and with that, the tools is just going to be represented, to the fool. So again, if you're sitting in the paddle boat and you are like, well, how am I going to move because I don't have the paddles, or whatever you call that? The universe is going to be like, if you look underneath your seat, they are there. So it's about seeing the hidden things. And before that this video gets too long, I think this is going to be my little speech about this. Yeah. I might just take like a little card for you guys to see. Okay, universe. Wow, that was an awful shuffle. What is the message here? But again, be open for this, because this is amazing. This is an amazing energy coming your way. Let's see what we can get. Ground yourself. Well, obviously, we do need to ground ourselves to realize where are we going. Wow. Trust your intuition. Let the money flow. Yeah. Ground yourself, because that is step one. Being in the here and now, ground yourself. Use your intuition, because it's sharp as hell right now. Let the money flow, because the money is flowing. I did speak about that yesterday. But I do feel this is going to be everything. If you are in need of a private reading, healing session, or removal of blocks, all information is down below on my website. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Enjoy this magical Lion's Gate. Step into it. Embrace yourself. Be the lion yelling at the sun. Whatever that means. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.